Hey everybody, Knick-Knack here, back again for another video. Now it's been a while since I made a video, but anybody who lives life knows why that is. I've been way too busy with school, I've been way too busy with work. Whatever time I actually have for free, I mainly use that on either playing more video games, trying to beat my backlog, and watching anime. And because of those, I pretty much put making videos on the side. And on top of those as well, just recently for these past 1 or 2 months, I've been going to a couple of anime conventions, and I've been way too busy working on cosplays and all that stuff right instead of YouTube. And yeah, in terms of the anime conventions, this is pretty much what this video is going to be about. As you see on the bottom down below, this is just another pickup video. I believe whatever number is going to pop on there, it'll just say. But anyway, the pickups I'm going to show for this video is all the cool stuff I got at those said anime conventions that I went to. The first one was called Hanadoki-Con, and that was in late of March and 3 days, and it was in San Diego. And yeah, let me show you the stuff I first got at Hanadoki-Con. Also, before, sorry about the randomness and whatnot, but before I show you the stuff I got, let me just tell you what I was doing there. I pretty much did some cosplays. As I said again, if you want to see what characters I did, you could always go check out my Instagram. And I got a couple of autographs, bought a whole bunch of things, and went to a bunch of panels, as when most of the anime conventions I did go to. But anyway, enough of the babbling. I might make a video showing all the cosplays that I took pictures of, which I forgot to talk about in the past few seconds. And yeah, look forward to a video of the cosplays. I think I might put on my next on my second channel. But anyway, let me show you the stuff I got at the first anime convention I went to, Hanadoki-Con. Now for these things, I'm just gonna go through them as quick as possible, because the first time I tried filming this, it was 17 or 20 minutes, and if you were to combine the Hanadoki pickups with the pickups of the second anime convention I'm gonna talk about in this video, it will add up to 50 minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through this really quick. And if you were fortunate enough to watch this, stay tuned to the end of the video, because I'm gonna be talking about some good news for this channel. But anyway, let's begin. The first two things I got were some folders of my favorite game of all time. Well, the anime of it. But I definitely want to get these because I'm trying to collect a whole bunch of merchandise and stuff for this game, or series to be exact, and that of course is Persona 4. The first folder I want to show is this one of Rise and Himiko. This is the front, and this is the back. The second folder is this one of Chie, Nanako, Yu, and I think Rise's back here. This is pretty much the summer festival thing. Anybody who's played a game know what this is. And here's the back. The next things I'm going to show were from this grab bag. For $25, I got this random grab bag that composed of like a whole bunch of random stuff, such as like maybe a phone strap, a plushie, an action figure, and yeah, let me show you that stuff. For $25 in that bag, I got this action figure, or like this figure of the character Rin Tosaka from Fate Stay Night. There's plushie of Sesshomaru from Inuyasha. This random cell phone strap or keychain of Hello Kitty. And this Rock Lee cell phone strap. There we go. Yeah. Alright, the next thing I want to show is a Nintendo 64 game I got. And for $5, I definitely had to pick this up. And that was Jet Force Gemini. I don't really care about the smudges and the writing. All I just want to do is play the game. And in terms of that vendor that I got this from, damn, I wish I had more money, because he had Legend of Legaia there and a whole bunch of other good games. I really want to get Legaia, because that's a game that I really want on my wish list. But that's besides the point. The next thing I got that I want to show is from the Artist Alley. And anybody who's been to like an anime convention, the Artist Alley is a whole bunch of like random stuff that people make. They can include keychains, drawings and paintings, posters, pins, beat sprites, and like for like $3 or $5 I got this Final Fantasy VII keychain. One side has this drawing of Sephiroth, and the other side has this drawing of Cloud. The next two things I got at the Artist Alley were these nice like postcards or art prints of Cloud and Tifa. Really good quality, and I need to find a place to frame these or put these on my walls. Next two things I got at the Artist Alley are some minion drawings. Like anybody who's watched Despicable Me, those minions, or like those little yellow dudes, like I have drawings of them. Like this guy was able, for $5 you can make he made minion drawings of anything. And for $5 each, or like $10 in total, I asked him to draw a minion version of Orin and Ryo from Ronin Warriors. Really good stuff. If I ever see him again at a convention, I'm going to challenge him to draw more cool stuff. Okay, the next thing I got was this drawing, or like, of a commission I asked for. And some of you might think I'm silly for this, but for like $10 or $12, I asked some chick in the Artist Alley to draw this. The Shocked Undertaker guy. Anybody who watches WWE or WrestleMania knows who this is. And yeah. The next thing I got is another drawing from the Artist Alley, and this is a commission from a different person, but for this drawing or commission, I asked them to draw this. This is a rap or hip-hop producer named The Alchemist, but I asked the person to draw him, but Edward Elric's body from Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. And yeah, really great drawing. And if you want to see it, more closely or in detail, her Instagram picture of it is down below in the links in the info bar. Okay, and the last few things that I got Hanadoki-Con are a bunch of autographs. And let's begin. The first thing I got was an autograph I got as a prize from a scavenger hunt, and that autograph is of Yuri Lowenthal. He's a pretty cool voice actor that I'm a fan of. Some of his roles include the main character in Persona 3, Yosuke from Persona 4, a couple of characters in Soul Calibur 5, and Sunset Overdrive. Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal. I'm a fan of him. Next few autographs are from people who I unfortunately don't have any games or anime of, so I asked them to sign my guidebook. And yeah, first person I want to show is Kira Buckland. She played in a couple of games such as Danganronpa 2, Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, and Mugen Souls. Yeah, I think she played the main character in Mugen Souls. And yeah, I'm starting to become a fan of her, even though I'm a bit new to her. This is the autograph of Lucian Dodge. He played a couple of characters in Dust and Elysian Tale and Senkiste from Guilty Gear XRD. So yeah, I was happy to get them. Next few autographs are on this Kill la Kill postcard or ad. First one up here is Sarah Williams, who plays a character named Nonon. Other than that, some of her most notable roles include the protagonist in Witch and the Hundred Knight. I think she played in a couple of Gust RPGs, I think Atelier games or that Arno Surge. I think she played in that. Either her or this next person, who is down here, Erica Mendez. And she played the main character of Ryuko from Kill la Kill. And other than that, yeah, she played a couple of our characters in NES RPGs. Yeah, I can't really say because, or I'm blanking because I don't want to, pull up the screen to, yeah. Okay, the next 3 games I got autographed are from the same guy, and he's a voice actor I'm starting to become a huge fan of due to his voice sounding a lot similar to Troy Baker. Once Troy Baker became extremely popular, this guy has taken over and in the niche roles of him and whatnot, and he's starting to become a huge favorite of mine. I'm thinking I'm preferring him over Troy, and that's Matthew Mercer. I asked Matthew Mercer to sign my copy of Persona 4 Ultimate. He played Kanji in this, and speaking of Persona, he also played, in Persona 2 as Kanji. Let's see, the autograph is way up here. And in Shin Megami Tensei 4, he plays Walter. Here's his autograph here. And in terms of other roles, some of them include Alvin from Tales of Xillia, Stryker from Mortal Kombat, and much more. You could, in terms of these voice actors, you could just Google them and search what they did. And the last autograph I got from is a voice actor named Todd Haberkorn, and I asked him to sign my copy of this anime called Suzuka, in which he plays the main character of it. And yeah, other than Suzuka, a couple of his most famous video game roles include Yun from Street Fighter 4. I think he played a couple of characters in the Tales of games, either Grace's F or Zelia too. And he plays Sho Minazuki in Persona 4 Arena Ultimate. Yeah. So those were the stuff I picked up at Hanadoki-Con. As I said earlier in this video, I also picked up stuff from a second anime convention, and that was Anime Kanji, which started in early of April. And yeah, let me transition the video right now to show you all the stuff I got from Anime Kanji 2015. Okay, so the transition is done, and right now I'm going to talk about or show all the things I picked up at my second anime convention that happened during these past few weeks or days, Anime Kanji 2015. Starting off, for $5, I got this random grab bag that consists of a pencil, a couple of candies, and this keychain or phone strap right here, which smells like chocolate according to what the advertisement says. For $5 and a random grab bag, you can't go wrong. Next thing I got for $25 from this booth known as J-List, I got this random bag that consisted of some random snacks like 2 ramunes, some Pocky, and on top of that, the grab bag also came with this Fate Stay Night mouse. And yeah, I'm a fan of the series, so I didn't really get burnt from this bag. And on top of that, one thing that kind of peeved me about the bag is that they were all the same. So my brother also got this mouse and he's also using it. So yeah, really cool thing. The next thing I got are a couple of decals for cars and whatnot. I got 3 because I think they were 3 for $10 or 3 for $20, so I couldn't pass them up. The first decal I got is, I believe this is from the anime known as Hellsing. Next one is Faye from Cowboy Bebop. And the last one is the Gatchaman logo. Okay, so the next few things I'm going to show are some prizes I won at, or got second place at this karaoke contest. I took part in this karaoke contest on Friday, and I tell you what, it was really fun. And the winner of that contest, big shout out to her, she was freaking lucky because her prizes at the end for winning included some tickets to the next Anime Kanji and Anime Expo, as well as the collector's edition of Danganronpa 2. And I tell you what, I'm jealous of her. And yeah, I think that she got that Danganronpa thing because there was this big Danganronpa event that was happening on that kanji, and I wish I could have joined, but I didn't because I still need to play the games or watch the anime. Fortunately, somebody was able to, I believe, put the Danganronpa event on YouTube, so check down below for that video. But anyway, I got second place and I got a whole bunch of cool prizes, which you were fortunate enough to get if you took part in the event karaoke contest. Runners up or losers were able to just get a whole bunch of random stuff. First off, I want to show this poster. Oh. Yeah. This is what it looks like. Yeah, if you didn't see it, sorry. Maybe you could check somewhere else or something. Or like pause the video to see a better look at it. But I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. Yeah, so for my second place thing, I got that karaoke contest. I got that poster. This little badge sticker that says simple and clean. This bear brick thing. The Sailor Moon magnet. The CD of some anime I have no idea what it is of. I think a magnet or sticker of an anime and manga called Batum. And a couple of postcards of this cosplayer named Usako, who was a guest at last year's kanji. I'm not going to show these because, like, I have no problem with him. It's just that one of the postcards, he's cosplaying this character from an anime called Free. And, yeah. One of those postcards, you might think I'm a queer, but remember, I got those postcards as a prize for that karaoke contest. I also got from that runner-up as contest this Erica 7 shirt. And this water bottle of an anime and manga called Kuroko's Basketball. Yeah, and that was all the stuff I won at as like second place for that contest. Okay, the next few things I want to show are from the artist alley of Anime Kanji 2015. First off, I want to show is this little sticker set of this anime I'm a fan of called Gatchaman Crowds. The two main characters. For like, I think $5 or $10, I got these like sort of laminated Street Fighter character bookmarks or drawings. Yeah, I think these are supposed to be bookmarks. But anyway, Chun-Li, Ryu. At one booth, I think I got like for 2 for $5 or 2 for $8, these Persona pins. One is of Mitsuru. Yeah, let's see if it focuses. Yeah, but Mitsuru and Chie. Yeah, you can't go wrong with more Persona merch. Even though it's fan-made stuff, I still want to support that like series or my love of that series nonetheless. And speaking of the like person that, or the booth that made those Ryu and Chun-Li bookmarks, I also got this free Tifa pin from supporting them. The next two things I want to show are a couple of phone straps or keychains for $1 each. I got these little Guilty Gear phone straps. One is of my favorite Guilty Gear character, Shep. And unfortunately, they didn't have any phone straps of my second favorite character, so I also got this phone strap of the character I know. The same person that had those, or like selling those phone straps, also had a set of Persona 4 stickers. And you know me, had to snatch those up. And let me show you. Here's Chie, Narukami, Yosuke, Yukiko, Naoto, Rise, Kanji, and Teddy. Really good stickers, or like they look nice in my opinion, and like most of the stuff I need to find a place for them. The next things I want to show, like if you saw a few minutes ago of my Hanadoki pickups, I bought a couple of like art prints of Cloud and Tifa, and fortunately that vendor or artist booth was there again, so I got some more stuff. I got Yuna, another Tifa, and you'll see why I got another one, and Lightning. The next two things I want to show are some art prints, or like, yeah, art prints of Fire Emblem. And unfortunately I have no knowledge of Fire Emblem, so I don't know who these characters are, but I want to get them because they look nice, and you'll see why in the end of the video. Here's, I think this is Fire Emblem, right? Yeah. And I know for a fact this is supposed to be Awakening. Alright, and the last few things I want to show that were from the Artist Alley are a whole bunch of SMT Persona posters. SMT posters and Persona posters. I definitely had to get these, of course, because you know how I am. First three are from the same guy, and I'm gonna link his DeviantArt or like his Etsy down below, because these are some freaking ill posters. Like, first one is this one of Chie. Definitely, of course, my favorite Persona 4 character, as you can tell. This one of, yeah, sorry, I need to move the, I needed to move his business card. This is of, I guess, and this one is of Arena Mitsuru. I really definitely love this one the most because just look at it. Pretty dope. And the last two are from other SMT games that definitely just look beautiful because just look at them. The first one is of, I believe it's Devil Summoner 2, like that Solus Army or Raykoha. And this one is of Nocturne. So that was the stuff I got at the Artist Alley. Let's move on to the final pickups in this video, which are the autographs. First autograph I got was a person who was at Kanji last year, and that's Benjamin Diskin. Yeah, I asked him to sign Blood Plus last year. This time I asked him to sign my copy of the Iron Man anime. In terms of roles, in terms of video games, he's played like Young Xehanort and Dream Drop Distance, and a couple of like other characters that I'm drawing a blank on. Next autograph I want to show you is by a voice actor named Jess Harnell. Even though he played a small role in this animated film that I suggest you check out because it's that freaking hilarious, his role in it was awesome nonetheless, and one of my favorite scenes. Yeah, like in terms of his roles, I'm not sure if he is like, he doesn't really do much like video game stuff, I believe, but like, yeah, Jess Harnell is mainly a voice actor in American cartoons. He's known for voicing Yakko in Animaniacs, and I believe he was in the Transformers films. Oh yeah, and speaking of Ben Diskin, might as well just talk about some of the roles he's in. He was in Blood Plus, Naruto, Blood Lad, Kids Next Door, and whatnot. The next two things I want to show are two games that were autographed by the same person who I'm really a huge fan of and was honored that he came to Kanji, and that's Kevin Michael Richardson. Anybody who knows him, he's played in American Dad, Family Guy, Lilo and Stitch, but I asked him to sign my copy of Soul Calibur 2 because he played Heihachi in this, and I asked him to sign my copy of the first Ratchet and Clank because he plays the main bad guy, Chairman Drek, in this. And in terms of video games, he's done a whole bunch of other ones, like I think Injustice, I think he was in Beautiful Joe, and there's much more. Just read about him. Yeah, sorry that I keep saying that. And the last pickup of this video that I want to show is another person who I was fortunately honored to meet, and that was Vincent Martella. I asked him to sign my sister's copy of Final Fantasy 13, and along like about 1 or 2 weeks ago before Kanji, I picked up Final Fantasy 13 at GameStop and asked him to sign this as well. Vincent Martella, anybody who has played this game knows he's the voice of Hope. And even though Hope Epstein, I believe his name is a character that gets like meh reception, I still want to get his autograph nonetheless because Vincent Martella is pretty big, because not only is he very famous for Final Fantasy 13, he of course plays the main character in Phineas and Ferb, and he played in Walking Dead and Everybody Hates Chris. And I was definitely honored to meet him. Now, as I said before, I got multiples of stuff, or some of you are confused on why I got certain stuff, or what the good news for this channel was, and it's this. If you stuck to this video, you're lucky, because I'm gonna plan to do a giveaway on my channel. And some of the stuff I showed here, I'm gonna be planning to give away. That's the reason why I got this right here. Yeah, this copy of Final Fantasy 13. And a couple of other things I'm gonna show in the giveaway. Yeah. But yeah, if you were fortunate enough to sit through these 20, 30, or 40 minutes of my pickup video, you're in luck, because if you commented and want to be part of the giveaway, you instantly get one entry just for commenting on this video and sitting through it. But keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody that. Yeah, keep it a secret up until the next video or next update in which I'm going to be talking about the contest. So yeah, that was all the stuff I've obtained at Hanadoki-Con and Anime Kanji, and also look forward to maybe a few weeks later for my giveaway, or what you could get and whatnot for this giveaway video. So yeah, sorry that this video is too long, but as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, and until next video. And remember, if you were fortunate enough or strong enough to sit through this whole video, you get one entry if you're interested in the giveaway. And also, don't tell anybody that just hasn't watched the video yet up until I make my update contest video, or on what I'm going to show for the contest. So yeah, sorry that I keep confusing, but anyway, look forward to the giveaway, people.